Hello and welcome back, Bloke's Guild UK here, and today I'm going to show you a few different types of fruits what you can have in a map, which is implemented into a map. This map is obviously, you can see it's Gold Quest. You can see by the familiarisation with the map, but this is called Norge. Obviously there's a Norwegian flag planet there, just a little bit different. I have actually seen Norge Crest Valley. That's totally different to this one. I think it's still Gold Crest Valley, isn't it? No, I've seen no end of different adaptations and different edits of Gold Crest Valley. It must be really, really popular map to play. But what I've done a little bit of I put concrete on here instead of having a look at it like grass, and I put three placeable seed bins and fertiliser bins over there. Let's run over here, shall we? And what I have done as well, pardon me, I've gravelled this bit here to put my sell point on, because there was nothing here anyway, so I thought I'll put that. That's a good place to put that. So I'm not going to show you all on the map because it's basically the same. It's just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think 5 fruits I'm going to show you. That's all. Anyway, to start off, yeah, and as well, I had to put. I got ground modification, so I concrete this part as well because it's a little bit odd. So okay then, to start off with, we have over here peanuts. There you go. Peanuts there, that's actually in the map. And over here, so run over here, there's little trees. They're coffee trees, you know. Here we go. Obviously some variations of different maps with coffee growing in the actual tree itself, but I quite like this one. And over here, obviously you'll see it's very familiar in mustard here. There you go. It's coming up. And here, obviously, look at that, isn't it nice? There's lavender. That's 100% ready. The thing is, you can't leave it too long, otherwise it'll just go with it. You can't keep it that long, you have to cut it. Unfortunately, it just disappears. Plant withering is off. I even looked actually in the game files and the scripts, and so I could not find anything remotely to do with withering in the actual map itself. And here is rice. So okay, let's just start with this lavender, I think, because that's the most perishable. Get in here and try and get that cut before it just disappears and dies. I had to squash everything in because I didn't want to choke miles around a friggin' map. So hopefully I can cut this without cutting any out. I think I can. I hope I can cut it with this. Well, we should try. We should see. Yeah, here we go. Oh, and it's cutting. No, it's not. No, it's not. It is cutting lavender, but it's cutting other stuff as well. I think I might have put it a little bit too close, but never mind. I think there's a mixture in there, but I think it'll just be lavender anyway. And goes in. I didn't realise it could cut all that at once, to be fair. Cut 3 different types of crop, but that's not a problem really. There you go. Yeah, it's done that now. Okay, that's brilliant. That's got that out of the way. Right. Forget about the mustard or rice, don't bother. It's just a little preview. What I have to do now is see if it will load into this trailer. I reckon it will. Yeah, it will. Here we go. It's only 1,000 litres anyway, so or just a little over 1,000 litres. So we'll just have to see how much it's gonna see how much it sells for. That's all. I'll just leave that over there and run over here. I could actually go and take it to another a sell point, but I'm not really particularly fussed. Just gonna go and see how much it will sell for. Hopefully it'll work. Yes, it'll work. This didn't have lavender implemented into the 15,000 for that. Excuse me. This. Let me get out of it a minute. That's it. Oh. Yeah, this sell point. I managed to add a few crops. I managed to add a few fruit types to this. It took a bit of a while because they're a bit different to normally other things I had to go and try and sort out. But yeah, I've got quite a few different types of crop in here, or nearly all of them. Manure, slurry, you name it. You know, so just added because they don't update and added for different fruits. You know what I mean? I mean, they had to bring another one out of these for sugarcane. Or was that the multi-lager? I can't remember. Either one. So I managed all the fruits I do, all the fruits I have in the actual map itself, which wasn't in here. I actually put in because this doesn't come with coffee, rice, millet. Well, no, not coffee, rice. Lavender and peanuts. It doesn't come with that, so I have to put it in. So it's funny that, and you can still see the lavender, can't you? Even when it's been cut or been harvested, it's still. It's funny. Still see the purple. Rice now. I think this is good that they put different types of fruit crops in. Pity you have to download another map to do it, or to play it with different types of fruit crops. But there we go. that out the way. I mean, like sugar cane, that's a weird crop, that is, because you cut it, you don't have to plough it because it grows again. We've got sugar cane on here as well. And if you've got vehicles on the actual map anyway, had vehicles on the map, I don't think you have to add any to it. You don't have to add any fruit to the actual headers or the combine itself. You don't. It's in the map. That is it on that one. Let's go and see how much this is rice. I would have thought they'd implement paddy fields, wouldn't you, for this? With water in it and stuff, but can't be too adventurous, I suppose. Oh, 1,000 litres of lavender, or just over 1,000 litres of lavender. How much was that? 15,000. So let's see how much this rice will give us then. Whoa. It was 10,000 litres, or 10,000. Oh, that's 24,000, that is. Just for that little bit. I mean, it goes on 1,000 litres, how much you get for 1,000 litres of crop. Oh, that's that done. Let's go into the mustard. Mustard's very, very popular and all over the world anyway, so mustard is. Right. No, I do not want extension on, thank you. Nope. I can't remember now. Ah. Nope. Oh, I can't remember what it is now. No. Helper off. Okay, that's good. Don't need a help one this time because there's only small fields. turquoise valley where the weed is. Oh, I mean, I had a whole field. That peanuts over there, that I had for a little over £1 million. A little over £1 million just for that little field there. I can't remember what size of the field it was. Not very big. I think it's 25 or 35,000 for 1,000 litres of weed. That's it. So see how much? 19,198 litres. Obviously, the bigger the field, the more money you'll get for it. This has got 19,000 litres of mustard. So we'll see how much that's going to give us. It's just an estimate of how much, you know. Can't really keep it to 1,000 litres, how much 1,000 litres of a field, or what it equates to. Mustard. Oh, I don't think I'll put that in. I hope it works. No, that don't work. Ah, it's a new one. I didn't put it in. That does not matter. What I'll do, I'll leave that trailer there, and I'll go and get near it. Don't worry about the mustard. I'll have to put that in. Get a trailer. Now, I think it's best if I go and do his coffee. I love coffee. There's still the texture of the beans coming out of that, well, the chute there. Hope it's Kenko and Dagobah done on this cap. This cap horrible. The rank. Just cut this for a minute. It won't take long. I could actually go to one of those sell points and get rid of that mustard, but I can't be asked. Well, actually, that's why I put that that sell point there, but I totally forgot. I knew there was something what I missed. I knew there was something what I missed. Excuse me. That is damn sell point. About putting that mustard in. I think I'll have to put it in. Oh, this will take too long. Actually, I think I'll do that. I think what I'll do is, after I finish this, I think I'll show you how to put stuff in the sell points, or add fruits in the sell point. That'll be in a two-part though, I think. Because you use Bandicam to record, and of course I have to change it to screen to desktop. So, well, actually it'll be joined after this. The sell points don't really come with every single fruit. Huh? There you go. That's the coffee done. That's 17,000 litres in there. I did implement coffee into this sell point as well, as you can see, because it don't come with coffee. I see how much that's asking me, 35,000. Look at that, eh? And that's for a little bitty field. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, I don't think. Oh God, don't know what the hectares are on this field. It is very small. I'll do now, last but not least, the peanuts. Why not? Yeah, I've cut all the trees down around this area, so I like a bit of an area so I can work around freaking going through trees and stuff like that. I'm driving crazy. Let's just have a look in here. There's peanuts here, I think. Could have used a 90-foot header, but a couple of runs, I see it's finished. 90-foot headers and massive headers are good for big fields. Let's see how much this will give us then when it's finished. I think you get the map from any mod site. I can't put descriptions in can't put the links or description in there because I don't know how to do it. I can do the hard stuff, but I don't know the easy stuff sometimes. It's quite easy. All you have to do is press your fingers on the keyboard to type in Norge, NORGE version 1.4, then it'll come up. I know it's easy to put a link in the description, but I can't put links in. Don't know why, I just cannot do it. I just like different fruit types in maps. It's a pity really someone doesn't put it all in one map, or different types, like a multi-fruit map with all the different fruit types in it, instead of you having to keep downloading a different map at the time. You know, I was quite lucky on that on that weed map, because I did it without thinking, and it came out pretty good because the weed was camouflaged by maize, but I made sure it was different. It said weed, but it was maize. So what I did, I just edited it a little and just put the right mod in. You can't have a fruit type saying there's a different fruit type that's different. No. It has to be the same one. Slow down. Now that was quick. Huh? Is that right? That can't be, surely. $100,000 then? What? I must have picked the wrong trailer, because my trailer's a 100,000. Oh, silly me. Oh well. Peanuts. Oh. Could have sworn. No, I haven't. I forgot these are new fruits, aren't they? That isn't a problem. I'll just leave that here. well, I shall catch you in a minute, because I'm going to show you how to put different fruit types in this, because I haven't. I actually thought I put peanuts and mustard in this sell point, which I never. So what I'll do, I'll catch you all in a minute. Hello and welcome back, Blokes Good UK here, and now I'm going to show you how to add fruits to a sell point 150%. So what you want to do, you're going to go into your documents. Let me open that a bit more. Go into your games, go into your Farm Simulator 2017, open that up, and then when you see mods, you have to click on that, obviously, and go down and look for your the SELLPOINT 150. Where is it? I had it a minute ago. Oh, here we are. It's here. Okay, SELLPOINT 150. Once you have that, if you have that, you can download it from any site, you know. And you have here, you don't go in shaders, shared textures. You don't go in the mod description as well. It's ideally if you have Notepad++ or Notepad. It depends which one you want to use. But I use both anyway. So what you want to do, you want to go into your SELLPOINT, right click it. If you have Notepad++, it's a lot better for the i3D files. So you open that up, excuse me, and let me just get rid of, oh, silly me, hang on. Right, open that up again with Notepad++. Then you see all these, you think, oh, Jesus Christ, what am I going to do here? You don't worry about that. All you do is just slowly you will toggle down, or mouse down, if you will, to use attributes, okay? Attributes, name, field types, okay? And here we have, you can see in here, which I've actually added. I keep adding all these fruit types, okay, to this this SELLPOINT. And actually, I have actually put in now rice, lavender, coffee, wheat, mustard, peanuts, which I did before. Which I didn't before. I just did it just to show you. Okay. Now, once you've done that, if you're in Notepad++, you can't just put what it is in here and just click X. All you have to do is just stick a SELLPOINT here. Left hand side is a sort of little a save thing, but here this save thing is blue, so you click on that, and of course it saved it. Right, after that, what you do after that is you cannot just go out and thinking you're going to sort of like unload all the crops in the SELLPOINT, because you have to do the same again in this one here, the XML files. You have to go in there again with Notepad++, or you can open with Notepad, whichever your needs. As you can see here, you go down and look down here, is field types, again has to be exactly the same, and I have got here rice, lavender, coffee, weed, mustard. Hang on, rice, lavender, coffee, weed and mustard. Have I missed anything out? Mustard, no. Okay, that's that done. As you see here, the little icon here near SELLPOINT is blue. The same as here is blue as well. Once you've done that, you unclick that. You unclick that. And that is it. Okay. I shall catch you in a minute. Hello again. Welcome back. You know I had a little trouble a little bit earlier on with not unloading peanuts in this sell point. I found out what it was. In the XML files, I forgot to put in the extra fruit type, the peanuts. I did it in the i3D with Notepad++, but I didn't put it in the XML file because you have to put it in twice, otherwise it doesn't work. Like, you have to go into the SELLPOINT i3D with Notepad++ because you won't do it with Notepad, and then just go down to the field types and put in your desired fruit. Then obviously you have to save that, otherwise it won't work. Then you come out there, then you go into the file, which is they're going to have a look at the other file. It's a SELLPOINT XML file. You can use Notepad++ or you can use just Notepad. And I just looked in there and I forgot to put the peanuts in. So you have to do it twice, otherwise it doesn't recognise it. So let's see if this works. Now, shall we? Right, I've got 47,000 litres in here. Right, here we go. And there you go. It's emptying the peanuts actually into the silo. Just one error. One error I missed out. Or something I missed out on one thing. You have to put it in twice. And how much has that given me? £169,000 for that. For 47,000 litres. So, that is it then. That is it for this video. Hope you found it intriguing, funny, boring, whatever. It doesn't matter. I just like to show you and share with you. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you for watching, hopefully. See you next time. Ta-da for now.